Hello to you awesome people out there, I'm Edwin and I make bookish content on this channel. If you're also fond of books, make sure you subscribe and that helps me in growing this channel, and hit the bell icon near the subscribe button to get notified whenever I come up with a new video. I'm here today to review this book named Lucid Dreams, a dramatic romance fiction written by G. Mehul Krishnakumar. Being my first ever review copy, this book had been a great read for me. I really enjoyed reading this. So this book has this perfect blend of drama and romance in perfect ratios. So let me read the blurb to give you an idea about the plotline. Lucid Dreams is a tale of two lovers who loved each other but were destined to stay apart. The dream of being together is tested high by the hard-hitting facts of life. A love story that involves the emotions of their family and friends results in a roller coaster ride that comes to an end when a lucid dreamer arrives. Do dreams really get fulfilled? Talking about the protagonists, the main characters of this book are Reshmi and Aman. The book starts with a bang of Aman acquainting Reshmi in his college. He sees her from a far distance and he gets mesmerized by seeing her beauty, and then he falls in love with her on the spot, and then he starts to stalk her and finds out to be his college junior. So yeah, and then he continues to follow Reshmi every day. The more he follows her, the more he starts falling in love with her by seeing the way she carries out herself. One fine day in college, in a freshers event, Aman dares to propose Reshmi but gets humiliated by a tight slap in front of all the public, all the students and the staff. He remains heartbroken and then leaves the freshers party ASAP, and then he starts drinking, feeling himself like a filmy Devadas, and then he goes back to his home. The very next day, he is left with lack of courage to face his parents, but in contrary, their parents really deal with this situation in a smooth way, especially Aman's father. He talks to Aman and encourages him to be someone who achieves something in his life and not remain as a heartbroken person. So Aman's father's words really encourages him, and those words leads him to do something he loves to do in his life. On the other hand, we have Reshmi carrying her own story and a lot of things to see from her perspective, and also we get to know about the barriers that are stopping them to love each other. So yeah, at particular point the story gets very intrigued. You really feel intrigued to read more and get to know what happens next. So this had been brought from the beginning in such a beautiful way. The writing style was very nice. The story had been brought in such a great way, and I really liked it. This is one such experience that one must read this and experience it. So talking about the writing style of Mehul, it was an easy read for me because of his writing style. His writing style is simply amazing. So it is very subtle, and if you are a beginner like me, I'm not very much into literary things and I'm still a beginner. I really loved the way he wrote. It was very easy for me to read, and you also get to improve your vocabulary a little bit, and it's a great thing. If you're a beginner like me, I would definitely suggest to pick up this one as your next read because you'll really love it. And the writing style was very fresh, and the characters, you really fall in love with the characters. Especially I really loved the Aman's father character. He was such a nice person, such an understanding father, and as a human he's incredible. And few other characters, Aman, Reshmi, their parents, their friends, well-wishers, everyone are included in the story and you really get connected with them. So the other thing that I really loved in this book was few parts of the book are being explained by Aman through his perspective, and few other chapters are being explained by Reshmi through her perspective. So it is really nice to read few different perspectives in one single book rather than the whole book being narrated by one single narrator. So this was also functional as a reader, I'm saying this. And also the way all the perspectives, all the stories from different perspectives gets entangled, and it was amazing. Me being a over dramatic goofy ass, I really loved the dramatic part of this book. But if you are a person with minimal dramatic traits, you would may find this a few parts of the book little over dramatic. But I really loved the drama also. It was well written, and it is worth reading. So I don't have any problem with that particular dramatic parts. So yeah. I also have one other reason to tell why this book would be a perfect read for you, because this book is a novella of 124 pages. So you can take this book as your tea time read. If you're not a slow reader like me, you can finish this in an hour probably, or in a day. So yeah, on whole, I would love to give this book 4 stars for the way the book had been written, for the writing style, for the characters, and the perspectives thing. So yeah, if you also want to read this book and you want to purchase it, you will get the Amazon link in the description. If you want to purchase, go and purchase it. If you have liked what you have watched so far, please like this video and share this with your friends if they are also book geeks, and comment your opinions, and don't forget to subscribe, because that means a whole world to me. Bye bye.